something a little bit different. I don't usually review EPs, but this one is just so damn awesome. Hidden Treasures came out in either 96 or 95 or something, right after Euthanasia came out. And this album is a fusion of covers that they did during this time and covers that they did in the past, and some songs that they had that were left over from some albums and put into movie soundtracks. What's weird also is the songs that were left off albums that put on soundtracks, because I think like Breakpoint and Go to Hell and stuff like that was from Countdown, and some of them were from Euthanasia. I don't know why they would have left those off. Those songs are all awesome. All the original material on this album is fucking amazing. It's like Countdown to Extinction stuff. I think if they just took those songs and then wrote stuff similar to that, they would have had an album like just as good as that. This shit is amazing. Or if they were going for this idea where they just made an album of stuff they unreleased, then how about do that and then just throw on songs that were left over from Euthanasia, like Absolution or New World Order and stuff like that, or Crown of Worms from Countdown, or maybe even wait a little bit and get some other leftover songs like One Thing from Cryptic Writings. They just make this whole album out of it and release like 9 or 10 songs that are all very, very good. However, even though this album is mostly original material and some covers, it is definitely worth getting, and it is an incredible EP. And by the way, everyone sounds on their A game on here. Everyone sounds really good, even Dave. So let's go through the songs. So we have a cover of No More Mr. Nice Guy, which I think was recorded after So Far So Good So What for the movie Shocker. It's a cover from Alice Cooper, and I have grown to like the cover a little bit more. I believe it was also released as a single, but yeah, I do like the song a little bit more than I used to. I used to absolutely hate it because this cover is kind of annoying. Dave singing on it's a little bit irritating. But then we have the awesome fucking thrashy speed metal Breakpoint, which is like almost a continuation of shit from Rust in Peace. This stuff's insane. The riffs are really fast. The drumming is insane from Nick Menzies. You get some crazy fucking triplets and stuff. The verse is really catchy and memorable, and that chorus is absolutely badass as shit. The guitar work is so insane during that chorus. It says, "You're bringing me to a breakpoint," and then Marty and Dave just go ape shit. And the solos in all these songs are really great too. Then we have Go to Hell, which took me a while to get into. I know a lot of Megadeth fans absolutely love this song. What's funny is that the intro actually begins with what a lot of people used to say this is Megadeth was always ripping off Metallica's. In the song Enter Sandman, they have that part in there where the little girl's like, "Now I lay thee down to sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep, and if I die before I wake." And they do the exact same thing at the beginning of this song. It's kind of weird. But the riffs in there are very badass. It's very sort of progressive. It's sort of unique. The riffs are really catchy. The singing's really cool. The lyrics are awesome. Everything about this song is really cool. It has a very thrashy riff, and the bass is so up in the mix in the song. It sounds really kick-ass. And there's some amazing guitar solo trading off with Marty and Dave, and they both write some of the best solos in their whole fucking career in this awesome ass song. Then we have my brother's favorite Megadeth song, Angry Again, which is probably the sole reason I'm reviewing this EP. For a lot of Megadeth fans, Megadeth's sound is pretty much from either all their albums, it's just like, it's Megadeth, it's always Megadeth. And then for a lot of people, it's like, no, it's the early thrashy stuff, because that's the only good stuff, because I'm an elitist. But for me, the Megadeth sound, whether it's thrashy, whether it's commercial or anything, it's bare bones the sound of Angry Again. If any Megadeth song has that Angry Again sort of gnarly, groovy, and thrashy heavy sound, then to me that's Megadeth. Like the song Sweating Bullets or Symphony of Destruction had those grooves. I mean, they're not as thrashy, but to me that's Megadeth to me. Most of the songs on Countdown to Extinction, that's Megadeth to me. A lot of songs on Rust in Peace, they have really great melodic speed metal, but all in all, it's that like really raw, gnarly sound from the song that's sort of bare bones on a lot of their later albums, but like Euthanasia, a lot of that sounds like Megadeth. I think they kind of stripped a lot of that down during Cryptic Writings and Risk and even World Needs a Hero. But even though the system has failed, sort of sounds very polished, it still has that sound to me, especially with like Kick the Chair. I can't remember the movie this one's from, but it's absolutely fucking badass. It has this weird, cool build-up riff that has the awesomest fucking grooving riff to it. And the lyrics are really badass, and I love the cool, edgy way that Dave Mustaine sings the song. And of course, that catchy as hell chorus, just so amazing. This is easily one of the best Megadeth songs, and so are a lot of songs, and they're really good, but this one is the standout. Then we have 99 Ways to Die, which totally sounds like a euthanasia song, but what's awesome is it has that weird, gnarly, sort of weird vocal sound to it, but it's thrashy, so this song's really fucking cool. At first I didn't really like it because Dave does sound a little high-pitched and kind of annoying on here, but I think it really works to the advantage of the song after kind of adapting yourself to it. It actually wouldn't have sounded as good without him singing as weird. And the chorus is really catchy too, the riffs are really nice, and I love the cool weird snarls Dave does in the verse. Another great song. Then we have a cover of Paranoid by Black Sabbath, and this is probably one of my favorite Megadeth covers. I mean, I mostly hate all their covers. At least this one doesn't sound bad in any way, and in some ways does sound a little bit better than the original, if not just as good. So, cool cover, I guess, but it's not that great. Then we have Diadems, which is really, really cool. It has this incredible melodic guitar line in there. It totally sounds like maybe Friedman had something to do with this song. And I love the weird way Dave Mustaine sings this song. It sounds very beautiful and ugly at the same time. When it gets heavy, it's almost getting more emotional in a way. This song is very emotional. And that chorus, the way Dave sort of snarly sings it is really melodic and beautiful. And the guitar work in there is really, really nice. It is such a great song that's extremely overlooked. Then we have another Sex Pistols cover, Problems, and it's kind of thrashy, but it sounds really boring. I do not like punk, and I thought their Anarchy in the UK cover sucked. This one, it's not as bad, but it's still not very good at all.